Been playing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a few of my own harps, playing some Morchang, some Drimba, some Bargain, some Monarch. What harps have you been into? What have you been playing? What's been on your going on in your life? Let's start with something. I've been playing the Vescovich a little bit. I play the Vescovich so much, and they're kind of a more fragile harp, or not Vescovich. I've been playing a lot of the Van Dirac, and I've been playing them so much, I tend to bend them a little bit too. But I love the way they play because they're not loud. When my son's trying to fall asleep, this is what I'll play. Some of them are really fuzzy, and other ones are pretty melodic. What am I stepping on? Oh, a popcorn seed. Hello. And I am barefoot. I like to be barefoot when I play the harp for meditational purposes. Hello, Tyrozone 5. Hello, TDS Harper. Seen Wild Buffalo Woman was on here. Follow her. She's really cool. Does really cool sound bath meditations and stuff. And that stop there, that's something I learned in Jaw Harp Group. And if anybody wants to be a part of Jaw Harp Group, we meet on Tuesdays. You can email markgrouden@gmail.com. There it is if it's inverted on your screen. Whoa! So if you want to get in on the Jaw Harp Group, email him. He'll set you up. But he's a very good teacher too. But that's something that they were doing was the stops, using your lips to stop it. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do when you get good at the stops, but that's something I've been doing for 3 days now, so I'm not very good at it. And I'm not stopping it with my finger, because stopping it with your finger makes a different sound. It kind of makes a on the end. If you use your lip to stop it, it only pretty much works if you have a harp that's a little on the end. If you have a harp with a big frame, it's going to be harder, but using your lip. Oh, hello, jaw harping time. That's kind of what I've been into. I've been playing the Drimba, I've been playing Monarch, I've been playing Morchang, I've been playing some of my harps. What harps has everybody else been into? I don't know if that's inverted or not. We'll put that backwards for a bit. Almost like pursing your lip into it. Yes, it is like that. And if you have a harp that's really sharp, I don't like harps when they're really sharp here, but if you have a harp that's really sharp or really rough, it's going to be harder because it's going to tear your lip up a little bit. Hey, what do you know? It works. Yes, it does. And like, if you're interested, you want to learn new stuff every week, get a hold of markgrouden@gmail.com. Get in on the Jaw Harp group, the Meet group, which is on Tuesday evenings, when it's just, I think, a free will donation or a suggested donation, and you're on Zoom with Mark Grouden. He has all sorts of good stuff. He's not only a really, really excellent melodic harp player, he's a really good musician. Whereas I can make a lot of really fast noises on the harp and breathe really hard on the harp, but I'm not a trained musician. I do not know things musically. Let's see. What else have I been playing? Oh, yeah, I've been playing on the Kovich. Man, he really bounces. Even 2 years ago when I got these harps, they were really good, but man, his new harps are really, really good. There's his G. Listen to his D2 sharp. And I'm not representing that lip stop very well because it's something that I'm learning now. Haven't really done it a lot. Oh, hello, Beck. I didn't see whose name that was, but comments on the YouTube, they kind of flash up and they stay for maybe 10 seconds and then they fade off. On Instagram, it's different. On Instagram, I see kind of a rolling list of people who have people who are leaving, people who are joining, people who are commenting. So it's cool to have the Instagram and the YouTube done at the same time. Tomorrow we'll be going live on TikTok at Jaw the Harp and at the Harpery YouTube channel. What else should I play? Let's get it on a Mohan. Mohan are some of the best harps for the money, I think. I'm waiting for some vintage harps coming from USA and some antique harps with no reed. Oh, cool. And what I'm doing there, it's hard to represent those higher tones by just whistling or speaking. So I'm going to represent them just kind of like by a whistle. Kind of think of what your mouth's doing when you're whistling. Go. And my tongue literally feels like I'm whistling. Oh, hello, Fancy Doolittle. What am I doing there? Yeah, oh, hew, hew, oh, hew, yeah. That yeah, it's kind of like if I'm going yeah, ho, he, yeah, ho, he, ho, but take the vocalization out of it. Yeah, ho, he, ho, he, ho, he, ho, he, ho, he. Aztec Mini is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, some of those little Zologis are pretty melodic. I played a few of them. I don't have. Oh, did Gorka Ram? Did he comment? Oh, cool. Oh, you're playing a Gorka Ram. Yeah, Gorka are really killer. Probably when it was Gorka I play the most is the Peacock Morchang with the draw. I used to have a tailless that was super melodic, but I ended up gifting it to a friend. And not all the tailless or not all the Gorka are consistently melodic. They're either melodic or fuzzy with a draw, one or the other, or sometimes a blending of the two. And I encourage you to, if you're playing a technique, sometimes we all have our own rhythms. We all have the Tyron 05 says, I have the Baby by Zology. Oh, cool. Is it melodic? Do you like it? I wish I had kept a small Zology that was melodic, because none of the Blackfire, none of my small Blackfire are melodic. They're saturated. They're really breathy. What was I saying? Oh, everybody has their own kind of thing. My Gorka around. Oh, cool. I'll play my Gorka next. But yeah, I was going to say, everybody kind of has their own techniques and their own rhythms and their own go-to rhythms and melodies and sounds and music they make on the jaw harp. I encourage you, as you're doing that, say you're, or whatever you're doing, break it down and try to vocalize it or just try to breathe it without the harp. That's going to deepen your understanding of what you're doing. What am I doing there? I'm going. There at the end, I was doing the same thing. If I do it on an in-breath. Okay, we use cellular. We're going to switch over to cellular data. We just lost connection to our Wi-Fi, it seems like. So I encourage each and every one of you to play the jaw harp and play for a bit, and then stop and try to break down what you're doing without the harp and do it either vocalizing or just with breath or just with percussive techniques. And in doing that, we can kind of deepen our understanding of knowing what we're doing. Because if you have to break it down to yourself, okay, this is the body mechanics of it. This is the rhythm I'm doing. This is that. It's going to allow you to manipulate it better, I think, and also be able to vary it better. Let's see, we're going to wrap up the Instagram one. Yeah, we're going to end the live video. We've got no connection here on YouTube. I think we switched over to cellular data. I wonder, it's been high wind here in Kansas on and off, so I wonder if, you know, tower or something got blown over. Gorka Ram, low harm, or chicken. Oh, Master Gorka Ram, hey! This is yours. No, is that Vera on the Gorka Ram channel? And if next time you see his name pop up, make sure you give him a follow. But yeah, is it Vera Ram? I talk to Vera Ram a lot. I think they're celebrating Holy over there. I don't know. I think Holy starts March 8th. For how long that goes on, but I think Gorka Ram's celebrating something. Hi from Montreal to the team. Oh, hello, Eric M. Yeah, we're just gonna kill the Instagram video. We lost connection to the Wi-Fi. And there's in and out breaths there. There. And I'm studying that. And yeah, the Gorka, they do vary a lot. Here's the Gorka Moon. Albino, looking forward to getting a customer. Oh yes, I would love to build you a harp. I hope you're if you're not on my wait list, I'm building harps. A few, like one every probably 2 to 3 weeks right now. Go to theharpery@gmail.com. Shoot me a message. You can get on my bebcorp1@gmail.com. bebcorp1@gmail.com, and I can get you on my wait list. And yeah, if anybody's interested in harps, email that. We'll play maybe one more harp. Let's play a harp I made. Do you want to hear butter bass? Comment below. Do you want to hear butter bass? Do you want to hear deep bass? Do you want to hear the Jaw Harp Johnson mid-range? I'll start with one of those. We'll start with the Jaw Harp Johnson mid-range. Oh, let's just compare it to the one that just got completed. Check this case out, dude. And comment below. No one has guessed the North American wood that I used in this. Now I did not stain this. I did put some beeswax on it, but yeah, the case turned out killer. It feels really nice. And I'm going to be braiding these before I mail it. But yeah, it's got a pretty good way of how these strings pull, and it actually doesn't bind up at all. I could pull on one string and pull it over pretty easy. Check out the harp. We'll check it out to the prototype, which I made for myself, and this is a harp going out to a customer. So I'm not going to play this one very much. I did a lot more working of the frame. What is the deepest harp in your collection? For sure, it's deep bass Parm and B0. I used to have a G0, but a friend of mine really, really wanted the deepest harp available. I'm like, oh, there's not any available right now. I was like, oh, sell me yours. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, this is the D2 I just completed, and it really turned out nice. The light in the camera doesn't do it justice because there's oxidation in patterns up and down the reed before I tempered it. It's got a really nice bell ring. It doesn't have the little at the end of it. It did last for the last time I had it on live. I went through and I readjusted it all, got it to where it compresses much better. There's the gaps if you can see them, if we can get it to pick up, and they compress pretty darn evenly. Pretty nice gaps. Before it was kind of a little wonky. The throw of it was uneven, I would say. Now it's throwing much better. It's a very pleasant harp to play. I like to, anytime I sell a harp, I want it to be something that I would enjoy playing. So if you have me build a harp, I like to build harps that are easy to play, that you can play dynamically. That's my thing. I could gap it a little bit tighter, but it's not going to be as easy to play fast. And for me, the sacrifice of making a harp play a little bit less loud, but play more easily dynamic, it's worth it to me. Let's see, let's play my D2 that I just made, or my D2 that I originally made for myself. Hello, Jamie. 2 days ago, there was a big worship of God mass. Oh, cool! That's wonderful to hear. Yeah, I do like hearing about spirituality over there. I even have I have a Ganesha and two other statues. I don't know who it is over there in this place where I meditate. So yeah, what was the big honoring of God in your house? Tell us, Gorka Ram. See, let's play one of my butter bass. We're gonna start coming down in tone. Here's what I made. This was the butter bass original prototype. If it was to break down what I'm doing there, let's see here. I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And there, the whole reason I brought it might have sounded cool, bring my legs off there, but there was a purpose. I was continually breathing that, which is more of a, and I'm leaning more toward the out breath, so I'm running out of air in my lungs. So there at the end of it, if I run out of air in my lungs, I equalize it back up. By bringing my lips off so that I can breathe in more aggressively to fill my lungs back up with air without totally killing the harp. Which one of the naturally loudest harps you have? Which is, let's see, what is a loud harp? Now, when you start getting super, super loud, I would say the clarity will go down. You can get a harp that's screaming loud. Probably higher pitched Mohan. Oh, I know which one. Where are you at? Where is my... Oh, there's my... Yeah, I would say the loudest harps, unless like Masco, some of the Masco D sharp are pretty loud, but in general, the God of Sev, Holmes, and they're a flat fretted harp. Some designs on them. These are Yakuti Holmes. They're a flat fretted harp with extremely tight gaps. That's the shape of it there, with extremely tight gaps and a screw fixing the reed. And this thing screams. Can you do a draw start with your Homeland harps? No, my harps are made to be melodic, so they don't have draw starts. However, I can build a harp with a draw start for a customer if they want. You will be sacrificing the melodic nature of it, but no, my harps are not draw startable that I sell. But if somebody is having me build a harp, I can make it to where it will draw start and do it very well. Here's a loud harp. And the microphone's right here, this Shure mic. So if it's distorting it, I'll just back up a little bit. Hello from Spain. Oh, hello, Luis Maria Herrero. What time is it over in Spain? They have really big, powerful reeds, big, powerful triggers, and the gaps on a God of Sev are pretty smoking type. We'll play maybe one more harp. What should we play? Somebody was talking about draw starts. Gorka draw really well. See, or my Morsing draw really well, but Morsing are kind of uncomfortable for me to play. Just if I was to be completely honest, Morsing are stiff enough that I can't play them for super long periods of time. I like to act like, oh, I'm tough. I can play a super stiff reeded harp forever. No, that's not accurate. The Morsing are really stiff. So are Catharam, though. There's a Tamil Nadu. We'll play what? This will be the last harp we'll play. Hello, I seen you there crawling through the box. Yes, what can I do for you, good sir?
When you were doing live, that made the TV get set
off. I don't think my live caused that. I think that we had an interruption of our wireless service because I lost the connection as well. I had to shut off. I had this one was airing live on Instagram, and my YouTube one switched over to cellular. So yeah, I don't have any wireless connection right now. But yeah, I don't believe that was caused by the live.
Will it go back on?
I don't know. I'll go look at the modem and the router here in a minute though. If it's something that can be fixed on our end, there's a couple different ends to wireless.
Maybe we could unplug it for free.
Yeah, we'll unplug it and we'll turn it back on. But yeah, there's a couple different ends. There's the provider. There's the our internet provider. There could be something happened on their end, or there could be something on our end. But yeah, I will definitely look into it. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up with that. I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Harper. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old, and most of all, be good to each other. Harp out. That was on a Gorka stainless Afghan. Love y'all. Harp out. Harp out back at you. I think somebody just referred to me as my brother. Yeah, hello back at you, brother. I think that's what Hermano means. Your birthday's in 3 days. Oh, yeah, happy birthday to Tyrone Zone 5. Be sure to follow him as well. I love y'all. Adios.